Hello, everybody. I'm here to show you how to Fllllllop a slab. I have dental floss right here. I'm going to cut my clay so that I have a good chunk of it. So this basically, I just start at one end and just keep pulling, and that's what happens with dental floss. So whenever I open this up, I have a piece of clay here. I can put the other piece of clay back, and just remember, anytime you have clay, store it in this Tupperware tub. If you are starting to get some clay that is drier, just know that I will give you another video here shortly to talk about how to reclaim your clay and bring it back in, and I will recycle it and I'll give you actually some more clay, so keep that in mind. So here you have a a piece of clay that's kind of flat. It should be like a hamburger patty. If it's not, here's what you do. You work on a table that, or a board that will be kind of porous so that it won't slide up. If you don't have a board, what you can do is you can actually take an old sheet and tape it underneath your kitchen table, and that way you can have a place that isn't going to be that. Or just have your little brother and sister hold a sheet on either end of the table so that it's nice and tight, and you can do this real quick and then pay them in candy later on. That's my go-to with my kids. Just pay them in candy and they'll do anything for you. Okay, bribery. Now you know my tricks to being a good parent. So we're going to basically take this slab, we're going to make it so that it widens out into a large pancake. So I have kind of like a hamburger patty of clay. It's pretty thick right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hands and put them on either side of the hamburger pie so that my thumbs are on top and my fingers are on the bottom. I'm going to reach out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this to my hip, but I'm going to let go in the middle. Okay, so this is what the motion looks like. So I'm going to bring my hands to my hips, let go in the middle, and it's only like a little, like a soft sound. You never want to hear a smack. A smack means that you're going straight down instead of an angle. The angle is going to widen out your slab. So I'm going to flip this over, come over to the other side, and then let go again, and I have that flattened slab. So this will just start it out. So flip it, bring it out, come back. Now it's starting to get larger, and I can move on to I call this the four-fingered flip. So again, your thumbs are going to come to the top of your clay. Your 4 fingers, or 8 fingers, however many you have if you're doing 2 hands here, they're going to come to the bottom. You're going to flip out like this. Okay, so you can say to your friends that are holding the sheet on the table, hey, I'm going to totally flip out now. So you're going to flip away from you, okay, so that your thumbs are on the bottom. Once again, you're going to flip. Then you're going to bring it back, and you're going to let go in the middle. It's going to angle and widen. And so we're going to keep doing this repeatedly. And if you notice, you're going to hear a very soft Fllllllop sound. It's like a very soft, angled sound as opposed to the smack. Okay? So no smack, all on an angle. Nice soft. The softer the sound, the better. And you want to stop about here. Now, troubleshooting. A lot of kids, the first time they do this, are terrible, and that's totally fine. So know this, if you have a thin edge with a thick middle and a thin edge again, that's just because you're not moving your arms far out away from you. This is a whole body exercise where you really have to spread out large. You're going to want to have a pretty large slab, And be careful to treat this like what we call a sleeping baby. So don't bend and hold the baby by its arm, okay? So like if you have to move this, gently support it, lift it very, very gently, and keep that slab as straight as possible. The less bend, the better for right now. So I hope that you enjoyed Flllopping. There is your video, and then you can go on to the next step. Tomorrow or today. All right, take care. Bye.